Today we will learn about the order of operations. The order of operations is a set of rules that tell the correct sequence of steps for evaluating a math expression. You can read that same definition in the language of your choice here. The order of operations can be remembered from these letters P, E, M, D, A, S. The P stands for parentheses and grouping symbols, which are shown here with these symbols. The E represents exponents, which means to evaluate exponents. The M stands for multiply and or divide from left to right. And the A and the S represent add or subtract, or addition and or subtraction, again from left to right. Example number 1, following the order of operations. First, evaluate what is inside of the parentheses. So we look at our expression over here and identify the parentheses, and we need to evaluate what is inside of the parentheses. So we have 5 minus 3, and we know that that equals 2. We rewrite the expression. Next, evaluate the exponent. The exponent is right here, the small 2. 2 squared, or 2 to the second power, is 4. Again, we rewrite the expression. Next, we multiply or divide from left to right. I notice that I see division here. 12 divided by 4 is 3. And then I rewrite the expression again, and then I need to multiply. 3 multiplied by 2 gives us 6. Finally, we are at addition or subtraction. We rewrite the expression. Next, add or subtract from left to right. 5 plus 6 gives us 11. So again, our final solution is 11. 5 plus 6 equals 11. Example number 2, following the order of operations. Over here we have a different expression this time, but we follow the same order. First, evaluate what is inside of the parentheses. Over here I have 9 minus 6. When I subtract or I evaluate what's inside of the parentheses, I get 3. I rewrite the expression. Next, evaluate the exponent. I have 3 squared, or 3 to the second power. When I evaluate that, 3 squared means 3 times 3, and I get 9. Next, I rewrite the expression and multiply or divide from left to right. I see I have 18 divided by 9, and that equals 2. I rewrite the expression again, and I must multiply before I can deal with this subtraction. So here, 2 multiplied by 10 gives us 20. The final step is to rewrite the expression and add or subtract from left to right. 30 minus 20 equals 10. Before we review the solutions to these first 3 problems, I would like you to try each of them and enter your answers on the questions provided. Now that you've had the opportunity to try to simplify these expressions following the order of operations, let's check. Note, if an operation is not present, like if you don't see an exponent or you don't see parentheses, simply move on to the next operation in the order. So for the first one, we do have parentheses. So I'm going to make a checklist following the order of operations and put a check mark when I've completed that. So first I have parentheses, and I need to multiply 6 and 2. The product is 12. Now I have 36 divided by 12. I have no exponents and I have no multiplication. I go all the way down to division. 36 divided by 12 gives us 3. And there's no addition or subtraction, so we don't need to add or subtract. Let's see how you did on the next one. Let's verify our answers. So following the same process, I have no parentheses and no exponents. I go all the way down to multiplication. So here I have multiplication, or 6 multiplied by 3. 6 multiplied by 3 equals 18. Now I only have minus and plus symbols, or subtraction and addition. I'm just rewriting my expression again like we did before. And I need to subtract 42 minus 9. That gives us 33. The last thing we need to do is combine the two numbers, 33 plus 18. 33 plus 18 equals 51. Did you also get 51? The last practice problem says 20 minus 4 multiplied by 2 squared. There are no parentheses, so we move right down to the exponent. 2 squared means 2 multiplied by itself 2 times. That's equal to 4. Next, I move on to multiplication. This point here, when it's in the middle, not down the bottom, signifies multiplication. 4 multiplied by 4 equals 16. Finally, following my order of operations, I can add or subtract. There's no addition, so I must subtract 20 minus 16, and that equals 4. Again, I'm going to stop the video and allow you to work through problems A, B, and C. Please enter your answers for A, B, and C on the questions provided before moving on to look at the solutions. Okay, let's review. A says 9 plus 9 multiplied by 9. First we multiply. There's no parentheses and there are no exponents. 9 multiplied by 9 is equal to 81. Then we add or subtract. 9 plus 81 equals 90. Question B. We have 2 plus 11 multiplied by 3. It's the same type of problem where we cannot add 2 and 11 first. We need to multiply 11 and 3. 11 multiplied by 3 is equal to 33. Then we can add 2 and 33, which equals 35. Finally, we have 30 minus 5 squared plus 3. First, we need to evaluate the exponent. We can skip parentheses because there are no parentheses. 5 squared means 5 multiplied by 5, not 5 multiplied by 2. 5 multiplied by 5 equals 25. Then I can skip multiplication and division because there are no symbols here that represent multiplication or division. I'm going down to subtraction. I see 30 minus 25. That gives me 5. Finally, I need to add 5 plus 3, and that equals 8. Okay, good job everybody. You're ready to practice alone. Feel free to go back and review the video if you need. You complete letters D, E, F, G, H, and I independently, then check in with me. Again, the must-do assignment is to copy all the notes, complete the examples, and then all 6 problems, letters D through I. If you need to go back and copy the examples better or review the examples, you can do so. Then you have additional assignments on IXL that you should do or aspire to do, and a mastery check on Schoology that you can complete up to 3 times.